So when I got there, I had one job, and it was to put together this shelf.
Who would put you in charge of that?
Well, there was other things there. There were other shelves. There was things to do. Other things that
They probably gave you like the easiest.
I don't know. It didn't look that up. I saw your Instagram, and I saw you like sitting with the directions and the shelf, and I'm like, he's going to be there for a while.
I was really taking my time, really trying to focus, and it was very difficult.
Those are the easiest furniture to put together. I love building those.
After I read, I was reading I took it all apart and put it back in the box. After I did that,
like more work than just putting it together.
You can't give up.
Well, no, I'll tell you why I did. But after I put it back in the box, I looked at the direction. It said, "Put together with 2 or 3 people." And I was putting it together by myself.
They always say
that
that
before. Yeah.
Well, this is my first time I've seen that. It's the first time I ever put anything together. But,
Where were you, Suzette?
They have these little
love
wooden
those so
things
much.
that you stick in these holes,
Dowels.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Little
the
pegs.
dowels, these dowels. And there's long ones and short ones. And they gave me extra long ones, but they didn't give me any extra short ones. And the short one broke. And I was screwed when the short one broke.
Yeah.
But then also, when I opened up the box, there was extra tape on the box, a lot of extra tape. And I was like, this is kind of weird. Then when I took out the wood, it looks like somebody had already tried it. And then they put white out on it. It was like it looked like somebody used it before.
Someone returned it.
That's what it looked like to me as I
Probably
was doing
wasn't
it.
complete.
So now I'm returning it. So I was like, I spent I don't know how much time on it. And I was like, this is stupid. We don't need shelves. I mean, why can't we go to like Craigslist and find a used whatever the hell this is?
Yeah, offer up too.
Yeah, and then just go buy it and pick it up and put it in here and then throw it away. Like I was done with it. So you know what's funny is I put stupid IKEA on my Instagram. I posted a picture of IKEA, and you can't believe how many people messaged me and said that's from Target, and they were right.
See, I think IKEA furniture is really easy to put together. So I've messed with Target and Amazon, and those are a lot harder to put together.
But see, to me, I just thought saying IKEA it makes more sense than saying
it's like
whatever.
Kleenex.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's an IKEA thing, and then
Yeah.
and then the lady goes, so literally about 5 people. That's a Target thing. That's whatever. And I said to my wife, "Where'd you get this?" She's like, "Target." Damn.
People know their furniture, man.
So anyway, so that was the only thing I had to do. I didn't do anything else. I didn't do one thing as far as moving my kid into the dorm. And I put the shelf together. It took it apart, put it back in the box, and then we loaded it back in the car to go return. I did nothing else with my son. And then I ate food. That's it. So at one point, I took my son and his roommate Cole and the dad, and we went to go get food. And then we came back. The room was like done almost, right? They made the beds, and I've never lived in a dorm before. I don't know, but I am a guy, and I do have some guy qualities. Like I don't think that in a dorm room that my son needs to have throw pillows on his bed, and my wife has all these throw pillows on his bed, and I'm like, what? And like everything matches. Like he's got all these all the bedding matches and stuff, and it's a really nice way they decorated the room. And there's lots of clocks everywhere.
I'm never going to be late to class.
I'm like, that's exactly the first thing I said. And then I'm like, and then a couple doors down, it's a co-ed dorm. There's a couple of very pretty girls.
Oh,
So I'm like, to Jake
scoping
and
it
Cole,
out.
I'm like, listen, man, you need to go meet those girls in 304. And I'm like, listen, your opening line could be, if you guys ever need to know what time it is,
We got clocks.
we got clocks. We got lots of
I
clocks
got
here,
you.
man. A lot of clocks. And then the RA.
She'd be like, I will be over in 5.
What time is it? Someone go ask Jake. There's a clock. And then my wife says to me, here's a clock. Can you put this up on the wall? I'm like, why do we need another clock on the wall? There's a clock here, a clock on the shelf. They've got cell phones. They got iPhone watches. They got a clock on the microwave. There's clocks everywhere. And then it's like, just please put this up. So it became more about decorating the dorm and being functional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she wants to make it feel like home, like homey.
Jake has a dog, Bella, beautiful dog.
Yeah.
She made a pillow out of Bella. So he has a Bella pillow on his bed. One of the many pillows that are on his bed.
That's
So
the
then I
best,
said,
Mama.
the one thing that could work here is if you do become friends with 305 or 304, you got enough pillows for a pillow fight. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pillows.
You're working it out for him. Okay.
A lot of pillows.
That's all the advice you're giving him.
Thank God he has you,
And then
Johnjay.
my sister calls me. My sister goes, I can't believe that Jake's moving into the dorms. Because my sister, she went to UCLA, and I remember the day that, I went to her dorm, but she already, I don't remember moving into her dorm. And I go, it's pretty crazy. She's like, yeah. She says, I never had a brother that left home. Because I don't know what that's like.
Burn.
Like, ouch, burn.
Roasted.
And then Kim Kardashian posts. Isn't that wild, her post?
Yes.
Her post was about the exact day. She's talking about the same university where and it's like, did any of you guys read the post? And then did any of you guys go in your head thinking about what was that like?
No.
Like she's like
picking her up, up her sister.
She's going to get Courtney. Did you read the post?
No.
So she posts about thanking U of A. She goes, I want to thank University of Arizona because my sister Courtney went there and I would go there and be the designated driver and take her to all these parties. And because of University of Arizona, I am not a party girl because of what she witnessed.
She witnessed all the parties and the wildness, and she's like, I want nothing to do with this. And that's why she doesn't party.
So funny.
But did you visualize her driving, going to
Yes.
parties? And I'm like, wow, little did these people
chaos.
know that Kim Kardashian was like at these parties and Courtney. were
Right.
at the-
I
all
wonder
the-
if there's any like pictures out there swirling around with like her just kind of like walking around.
Yeah, in the background, like by the keg by
looking
herself.
horrified.
Yeah. She posted the picture. It's so amazing. And I'm like, wow, I'm bringing my son here. Could he be the next Kim Kardashian?